welcome back. I hope all is well and everyone's having a great day. On today, I will be unboxing my STARJOY golds and I will swatch them, and I'm going to swatch all 120, and I will also, just do several tests with them and give you my opinion on these pencils, what I think about these pencils, and how do they compare to the original STARJOY pencils. So let's get started. I am super excited and I wanted to open these, but I want it to be a real first impression. Sorry about the plastic. The tin looks almost identical to the original tin. This is the original tin. So they look a lot alike, except for this have the colors on the front, but basically everything else is the same, except for this is in gold and it has the gold edition. Other than that, they pretty much look the same. Let's get these open. Just want to open the other tin. They look exactly the same. This is the gold, and this is the old set. Only difference is this is in gold for the new set. And this is a little bit bigger. It has a swatch book. With some information on it. And this is the pencils. I like how large the name and the numbers on them. They have the name on one side. Let's take one out. STARJOY Gold is really large. They have the number on one side and the name on the other side in really large letters. You can really see the name. You don't have to worry about, just trying so hard to read the name. So that's a plus. And this is our second tray. I see mine are not in order as I've seen others. Okay. This is the tray that I was anxious to see with all the pastels. Yeah. I was really, really anxious to see. I love these colors. Pretty. All right, I am going to sharpen these pencils and I'm going to get ready so we can get these pencils swatched. Okay, now that I have sharpened all of these pencils, they sharpened very well, very easy. No, I don't know why I'm rubbing them like that. I know I've been rubbing them since I opened them. I'm going to stop. But they sharpen very easy. You get a very nice point, even though I have swatched this pencil out. You get a very nice point on this pencil. I'm not going to say it's on the thinner side, but I don't know. I like the way it feels in my hand, even though I'm going to still have to use a pencil grip. But it's not the most uncomfortable pencil that I've used. I don't know. I like the way it feels in my hand, so I like that. And okay, guys. I have put mine in the order that I like This is the order that I wanted to put them in. I'm going to stop rubbing them. This is the order that I wanted to put them in. So I'm just going to show you. This is the way I did it. This tray is not the easiest to work with. That's one negative thing I have to say about them. Or one thing that I didn't care for is the trays. Not about it really being flimsy, because all the trays that come in the pencils are usually flimsy, except for the Newcastle Arts. That is a decent tray. But it's hard to get the pencil out of, like from here, out of the tray. It's hard unless I have to push the pencil down at the back and pick it up. And it's easier once I take one pencil out, the pencil next to it out, I can easily go in and pick up another pencil. But I put all these pencils in order, my order, and then I swatched them. So I had a time trying to get these pencils out. So I worked up a little system. So I just push it at the back and pick it up. But that's neither here or there. And looking at all the pencils, I have a lot of pencils and I know the pencil is not going to be perfect, but this line, the gold line, I have a lot of discrepancies in the gold lines. A lot of paint missing on pencils. A lot of paint that's chipping off already. So I'm going to have to put something over my names and my numbers, this gold in. I'm going to have to put something over that. I probably will just paint it with like a clear coat of some type of paint. I have to figure out something because the number and the name is going to definitely rub off. Just some sharpening the pencils, it was rubbing off, and some was already off before I even sharpened the pencil. But the paint on the pencil, like this one, like the middle of the O at the bottom, the paint's missing. It's missing there. The cornflower, a lot of paint. I don't know if you can see it, but just the paint's missing. And if you just really just touch it, it's coming off. So I'm going to have to figure out something so, I will know what pencil I have, what pencil I'm using. Like this one with the black line. It's coming off already. And the peach is showing through the black line, the black ring. And on here, the black is all over the pencil, even on the back. And it was several pieces. It wasn't just a few. It was several. But the cores are pretty much centered. I didn't really see any problems with any cores. I think I may have had one pencil that had a broken core at the beginning, I'm thinking. But after I sharpened it like a third time, it was okay. But other than that, the cores look good. Very, very few are off-centered. And if they are off-centered, it's a fraction, literally. So these pencils are pretty much centered. I mean, you will not really have the problem with that. You shouldn't have the problem with broken cores unless your pencils were dropped or something like that. I'm just rubbing them, going through them. But just going through these two trays, I only had one pencil that was off. That's it. And it wasn't horrible. But this is another color And as you can see on the black ring, the paint's missing. It's rubbing off. On the SJ, it's rubbing off. It's coming off here. It's coming off on the back. So the paint is definitely coming off on these pencils. And I really hate that because these are beautiful pencils. The colors are absolutely outstanding. Probably my favorite set as far as the colors. Definitely my favorite set as far as the colors. I absolutely love the colors. I love this gray. What color is that? French gray 1. I love it because I love grays. Just so many colors. It's just colors that you don't have in other sets that you will get in this set. So for its color range, this is your set. I love it. The colors are absolutely amazing. Lori did an awesome job with these colors. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I mean, I can't say, I could just keep talking about the colors on and on. I love them. Absolutely love the colors. Guys, and I was so intrigued by these colors. I swatched them out. I swatched them out because I was just going through and sharpening the pencils and putting them in order and, you know, and getting a close-up look for the first time. And I was just so intrigued by the colors that I swatched the pencils. And the colors are absolutely amazing. I want to bring you down so you can see. The colors are absolutely amazing. And I know a lot of people was, you know, kind of bitching about no reds. They're okay to me. I mean, the reds we have are fine to me. I don't see a problem with it. Do I use reds a whole lot? Not a whole lot. But the colors I use, you know, are in this set. So I am going to definitely, the pencil is harder than I am used to. It is a hard pencil. But I'm going to keep using it, and I'll probably have to purchase another set because I'm going to keep using this set just because of the colors. I cannot get enough of the colors. I did have some the pencils after I swatched them and I closed my book and I was looking at other things in my book. The pencils are rubbing and smearing. So what I had to do is I sprayed a fixative on them. So now they're not rubbing anymore because I did spray a fixative because before they were rubbing and smearing across the page. You can see these here. You can see the blue on Maze because down here, when I close the book, it's on the blue. And you can see all the yellow and orange around all of those because it, you know, it was smearing really, really bad. So you definitely want to purchase a fixative if you are going to, you know, of course, you're going to color in your coloring books with these. Buy a can of fixative because you're going to have to spray a fixative over your work. Because with just going through my book, looking at other swatches, just comparing colors, I got the rubbing and, you know, the colors, you know, kind of bleeding. But after I sprayed the fixative on and it dried, and these are some more colors on the back. That's all the grays, the blacks, and the Good Earth, which is a dark brown. It's not smearing anymore. So the fixative works well on it. After that, it did not run anymore. So that problem could be easily solved with the smearing. Just spray it with some fixative. I can't say enough about the colors. The amount of pinks and purples, the yellows, just every color. The only thing that I would have to say that I'm really missing, this is the browns right here. These little few down here, that's the browns. And there's one on the back called Good Earth, which is a dark brown, but that's it. There's only really that one dark brown, and I use a lot of browns. That's the only color I'm really missing in this set, is some dark browns. Excuse me. Other than that, the colors in this set is absolutely perfect. I just wish for maybe 2 more dark browns, maybe. That's it. But I can't say enough about the colors. Can't say enough. I'm just at awe over the colors. Okay, since I've swatched these out, I cut this out of my Joanna Bassford test book, and I'm going to color this little bottom part to see how these pencils blend. So what color I want to use? These purples. Let's see, I could start at the bottom with I think we're going to use these 3. No, let's use that one. Let's use Royal Purple, Wisteria, and Lilac Heather. Heather Lilac. Let's see. Violet. Lilac Heather, Wisteria, and purple. That's Royal Purple. Yeah, Royal Purple. Purple is what I mean. Okay, so these are the 3 I'm going to use. They are so close in color. We're going to add some pink to it. Let's see. Let's add that one. And we'll even go with this color. What about this? No, that's really close to that. All right. And let's get a dark purple, jewel purple. All right. So I'm going to close my book. And of course, I did swatch them in my Ruby Charm Colors, a big book of color charts. The link will be below to this awesome book. I absolutely love it. I'm going to put some washi on this little bug I cut out so it will not move. All right, and I'm going to bring you down some. All right, let's see with what color I'm going to start with. And I want to move into this color. Okay, is there any of a lighter purple? Okay, I'm just going to lay down my base, which is this light purple. It is Light Clay Rose. I'm just going to lay down a base. And when I was swatching, I definitely had to put layers and layers to actually get the color. Lots of layers. So it's definitely a layering pencil, which I'm not used to. But I'm going to use these and really work with these and teach myself how to use them because of those colors, because they are amazing. And I like the kind of matte color on it, because to me it provides a little bit of a grip to your pencil. I really like that. All right, we got our first layer down. Should have made some tea. Excuse me. All right, now I'm just gonna put, this is the darkest color. It is Jewel Purple. bit, want it to be a little bit darker. So I'm gonna put another layer. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. I'm just trying to concentrate on what I'm doing. But I did not do the erase test or anything like that. Not yet. But I did swatch them because I was so anxious. And you guys know I hate to swatch pencils, but excuse me, I was just so anxious to swatch them. You can get a really long point with these pencils. So you are able to get in really small spaces, which is a plus with these pencils. Because the point on that is really nice. And I have used it. I have swatched it out and used pretty heavy pressure, and I still have that amazing point on that pencil. So that is a plus. And right now, the only thing that I don't care for in the pencils is how the lettering, all my lettering and my names are rubbing off. Other than that, I have no complaints about these pencils. Because every pencil is a learning curve. Every pencil is different. And a lot of people say, well, I don't like that pencil. I try not to say that. Because I've learned, if you learn how to use that pencil, if you know how to color, no matter how the pencil is, I don't care if it's the Crayola. And I don't mean anything for the Crayola users, but I'm just saying, even if it's a Crayola, if you know how to color and if you know how to use that pencil, you can make a masterpiece with just about any pencils. You just have to learn how to use the pencil. It took me a while to figure that out, but I did. So this is definitely a set of pencils that I want to learn how to use. No offense to the Crayola people. For you that love Crayola. You get dust. That's what any pencils. Debris, whatever you want to call it. You get that with any pencils, with just about all pencils. All right, so what color am I gonna bring in next? Let's bring in some of this pink. And this is the same, this is the same little system I use for harder pencils and how I color with harder pencils. It's how I'm coloring with the Black Widows, but it is the older set of Black Widows. It's not the new ones, because the new Black Widows, in my opinion, are a different formula. They are soft, they are creamy, nothing like the other Black Widow sets. And I'm using the older Black Widow sets on a project. And after I swatched them yesterday, I swatched them with you guys. Let's get this lighter purple. Yeah, this is I swatched them with you guys, and definitely a different pencil. They don't blend as easy as I would like, but of course not. But it's not bad. I have tried to blend harder pencils than this. Let's blend that out, that bottom part. Let's blend that out a little bit. I'm not unhappy with it. Of course I always go out of the line. And I probably could have used even more layers. Oops, more layers on it, but I mean, it wasn't hard to blend it out. Not for me. I mean, I like them. The only bad thing I could say about them is that my numbers and my names, the name of the pencil is rubbing off. That's the only bad thing that I can say about these pencils. The colors are absolutely amazing. They sharpen well. Let's do the erase test. Where's the paper? I know I bought paper over. Yeah. Let's do the erase test and the water test, but I didn't have a problem really blending it out at all. It took a little bit more work, yeah, but hey, it's nothing to complain about. Because I've seen so many complaints, and I don't see what the complaining's about. I'm happy I got them. They were a gift from my mom. I'm thankful she bought them for me. I like the pencils. All right, so let's just see how that erase. And I'm definitely going to keep using them and practicing with them. Because like I said 25 other times, the colors are amazing. As far as colors, this is my favorite set. All right, and we're going to add water to one of these. so let's erase. This is a Koh-i-Noor eraser, but it's actually, where is it? It's actually Derwent eraser refills that's in here. Because I love the Derwent eraser refills. I didn't like the Koh-i-Noor. All right, let's see. Okay, they erase pretty good. You just have to be careful. Because it's kind of dragging it's pulling the pigment up and just... So I guess when you erase, you need to do an up and down motion when you erase. So you want to erase down and bring that... See how it's bringing when you erase down? It brings the color down, so it will bring it down into another section of your paper. It might mess up your page. So if you want to erase, use I would use just touching it. That way you won't bring down all of this down here. Or you can use like a Mono Zero or something. Let's try the Mono Zero. It's doing the same thing. So you're going to have to figure out your own little way to erase because the pigment is just coming down. Never had that before. Huh. Okay. Make sure I clean that off my eraser. All right, let's... So I don't really like how they erase, but that's just petty, you know? Nothing major. We'll figure that out. Now let's do the water. Is this wet? They definitely move with water. Definitely. A lot. I know most pencils move with water, but yeah. They definitely move with water, so. But that, I don't have a problem with pencils moving with water. So that part don't really concern me. What else did I want to try with these pencils? There was something else I wanted to try. I can't remember. But guys, they move with water. But I was able to blend with these, no problem. It's not the best blending work, but oh well. I would buy these. I would definitely buy the pencils. I'm happy to have them in my collection. The colors are absolutely amazing. A lot of colors in this set. You can't really get them in other sets. The pencils are centered for the most part. I think I only had one pencil that was off and it wasn't horrible. I have no problem with the pencils. I like them. I think you should buy them. They should definitely be in your collection. Do I like them better than the original STARJOYs? For the colors, yes. The color selection, absolutely. But as far as the pencil, I like the original STARJOY better. I don't know. I guess I'm just used to using it because I have used them a lot. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need to use these a little bit more to get more comfortable with them. But the original STARJOYs are amazing. These are good pencils though. I like them. Buy the pencils is all I can say. Buy the pencils. Make sure they are in your collection. No complaints from me. Just be careful when you erase. So get a piece of paper and test your eraser, all of your erasers with the pencils to see how you should erase them. So please do that so you won't mess up your page. So test that out and just play with the pencils. Get a piece of paper, play with your pencils, and just check them out. Guys, I will leave a link below to the STARJOY Goals. They are great pencils. I'm happy to have them. My favorite set as far as color, this is my favorite set of all my pencils. This is it. I love the colors. Can't say anything bad about the colors. Can't really say anything bad about the pencils other than I'm going to have to figure out some kind of way to preserve my name and numbers because they are actually rubbing off. Other than that, great pencils. So the pencils are good. It's just the, I guess you would say the production of the pencil is okay. Maybe they could have used a different paint or something. I don't know. Guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. I appreciate your comments. Thank you for watching and have a great day.